nutty cream pie that he could sneak in your back door.
Absolutely.
You know what, Tom? Man, I wish we could throw you a birthday party because we could bring the donkey show from Mexico right through your back door.
People love it when we bring a donkey right in their back door.
This year, we've enlisted a fireworks safety program we're calling Friendly Firing.
We are not calling it that. No. Let's just call it the fireworks safety course.
But we're teaching kids how to handle the lit crackers.
Lit crackers.
Hey, messing with the lit crackers can be dangerous, Doug.
At the same time, friendly fire that's not a good name for it. Do you know what that is?
We're teaching the kids how to handle lit crackers, bombs, mortars, shells, drones. I invited a bunch of the vets to come.
I sure hope you mean veterinarians.
No.
You invited a bunch of vets for friendly fire?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're going to love that.
That's the flyer says friendly firing course.
So you told everybody in our neighborhood that you're going to teach a friendly firing course to their kids?
No. I thought the vets were better with pyrotechnics. They could show them how to do it.
All right, Pat Tillman. I tell you what, why don't you just give me that body cam real quick?
For our 4th of July parade, we're having veterans from the Hawk 2 Helicopter Battalion.
Are they going to bring the Blackhawks with them?
The 2nd Black Hawk Battalion will be there.
Hawk 2.
We did tell our wives that Hawk 2 was coming, and they weren't familiar. How could you be unfamiliar with something so patriotic?
It's the best regiment in the whole country.
I don't agree with the man's politics, but I will say that William Clinton was aware of the Hawk 2 Battalion.
He was a huge fan of the Hawk 2.
Do you remember who actually served in Hawk 2?
Mike Pence.
He's one of the most notorious serving members of Hawk 2.
But he's a big Hawk 2 guy.
Do you know other serving members of Hawk 2?
Senator Lindsey Graham. He was a big Hawk 2 guy.
To honor Hawk 2, I'm actually going to pull out my grandfather's World War II medals and polish those things up.
You're going to spit on them?
I'm going to spit on those things, Doug. It's not a disrespectful spit. It's an endearing spit.
Polishing spit.
It's a polishing spit.
People love that. Every 4th of July season, Dick and I like to play Colonial-style pranks on our neighbors, which we call tar and feathering.
You can tell it's 4th of July in the neighborhood because our neighbors will be tarred. The mayor, tarred. Scoutmaster Dan.
Full tarred.
We got retarded by you last year.
Oh, that's right, because he tried to wash it off.
The horse down the street.
We tarred it.
We mega tarred it. We super tarred it.
Remember when you got it strictly on your face?
A tarred blackface.
Just in case you're worried about safety concerns, we use a sticky Nickelodeon-like slime substance.
A lot of people get mock tarred. Well, Doug, from one tarred patriot
to another tarred patriot. You think our forefathers ever got tarred?
Our forefathers were definitely tarred. Last year, several of our patriots got food poisoning, which is why this year we're searching for a caterer.
Hold on there, partner. I got you covered. We got 5 guys coming.
Historically speaking, 5 guys messed up my innies. I thought everyone knew that.
You know what? I just forgot. 5 guys got you a little loose in your caboose.
I got ran through by 5 guys, Doug.
You did. What about if they don't do burgers and we just have 5 guys wieners?
Honestly, I've never tasted 5 guys wieners. Are they good?
Once you get into 5 guys wieners, it can get a little greasy.
My guts can't handle a greasy wiener. I prefer a Nathan's wiener.
You're telling me you prefer Nathan's wiener over 5 guys wieners?
I've never tasted 5 guys wieners yet. Can they butterfly it, cut it down the middle?
Well, that would make 10 guys wiener.
Can I just try your wieners? I'd prefer that.
You want to try my wiener instead of 5 guys wieners? You know what? That's a real compliment to me. I can't wait to get my wiener in your mouth, bud.
Not going to be hard, I promise.
Well, we'll see.
I've smelled your wiener before. It's a good one.
Well, it does smell. It's very aromatic. In the summer, we find that a lot of invasive bugs and insects come out of their wintertime slumber.
We've warned all our neighbors to be on the lookout for gnats, bee-holes, and peeds.
Peeds?
The centipedes and millimeter peeds.
Okay. So, yeah, you could have just said that. You didn't really save that much time, I don't feel like.
I've seen a lot of peeds around the water.
Like at the beach?
I should give all the peeds the shocker.
You maybe should.
I told a bunch of the neighbors that there's peeds probably hiding in dark cracks they don't know they have.
That's definitely possible.
I did tell the exterminator he needs to eradicate the peeds, and he said that's not legal in the state of South Carolina. Yet.
Well, I think you're a little probably old to be scared of peeds, to be honest.
With election season coming, Doug and I have been staring at all kinds of polls.
That's absolutely right. We love to gaze at polls during election season.
If you are a true American citizen, you need to take stock of all the polls that are out there.
There's long polls, short polls.
I find that some polls are red while other polls are blue.
Some polls are meant specifically for minorities, the black polls.
There are many demographics of polls. That's a good point, Doug. Depending on your political background, you may see more of a donkey poll or an elephant poll.
Sometimes I'll take one poll and then I'll get another poll at the same time and just look at them.
Compare them?
Yep.
It is important that you compare polls. Don't be tricked. Until you've seen enough polls, it's tough to know which one leans to the left and which one leans to the right.
That's a great point.
And which one is just straight down the middle. Those are the true American polls, I would say.
I agree. Depending on the news outlet, you can have hard polls or soft polls.
I don't feel like the hard polls come out till the election has taken place. The soft polls have tricked me several times.
Because you got it in your hand and you thought it was going to be a hard poll, but...
It was a deceptive soft poll. I've seen a lot of those, Doug. Is your Karen handling her poll this year?
She likes to keep her poll hidden until election time.
I know election season is right around the corner when your Karen untucks her poll.
Yeah, and it always surprises everybody when she does it too. And we've seen their polls 100 times. It's no longer exotic or.
Well, I'd love to talk to a politician because they have handled and seen more polls than anybody else.
Politicians love polls.
You know which politician loves looking at polls?
Yes, I do. Do you know which one?
I do. Yep.
Dan, do you know which one?
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Lindsey Graham.
Bitch.
Got anything else? I thought that was pretty good.
Doug, I haven't tasted Five Guys wieners yet. Can they butterfly it? Cut it down the middle?
Well, that would make 10 guys wieners almost.
Can they butterfly?
I like a nice, smooth, lightly seasoned wiener.
That's so smooth.
Five Guys glizzies can be hard to handle once you get.
Here we go again.